They gave one of them a name, Anna, a tourist's name for a god. I should have known then. You don't nickname the sublime. For a moment, deep in Brazil, we were quiet. We simply were. In their shadow, the world made sense. They watched us, these fleeting, noisy tourists from Germany. And they were not afraid. That was our first sin. We should have been. I invited them into my church. Little Daniel and Chef Rennie. And the sky noticed. It sent a warning. And they laughed. Chef Rennie, laughing as a legend was dying before his very eyes. It was the most horrific sound I have ever heard. It was the sound of the end of a world. Little Daniel called it being practical. So I became practical. I wore his shirt to do what I thought had to be done. To lead her away. But the world was faster, louder.
Why does the anaconda do that? Don't scream like that. It's just an anaconda.
My scream was just an echo of her agony. They didn't kill a monster. They extinguished a question. The question of whether we could be more than this. And this is the answer. This is what we are. Tourists with phones, grinning into the funeral pyre of gods. This is their legacy. This is my testimony. Afterwards, the rain came, as if the Amazon itself was trying to wash away the filth. But the filth was in us. They even sold their soul. It became a logo for their next adventure. That was the second death, the final one. I try to remember little Daniel's face. Was it triumph? Or the hollow look of a man whose nickname had finally caught up to him? He thought he was strong, a conqueror. But in the end, he just looked sweaty, small. And then the world itself seemed to pass judgment. A dead planet appeared in a perfect sky, a monument to our achievement. He stood there, watching the fire he started, and understood nothing. His fists were clenched, but his soul was empty. All that's left now is this recording. A ghost story from Brazil. I found gods. I led them to slaughter. And all I have to show for it is the silence that came after.